Hey y'all, and welcome back to Janet being Janet. Like I said, I'm bringing you part two, and I'm gonna try not to make it that long on you, and so we can just enjoy this together. We're gonna listen to Alexis and what she has to say to Amberlnn.
Okay. You set off my Alexa. I'm sorry. I be doing that all the time. Okay, you guys, just give me a second. I'll get to the super chats in a second because we gotta figure this out. But hold on, Alexis, I'm about to text you something.
Okay. Yep, got it.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. So my question is, like, why did you have to do this like publicly? That's the part where I'm just like, that's hectic. Like, everything we've been through, like, you contacted the very reaction channel that like genuinely hurts me to my core.
First of all, from what we have talked about, I thought you liked him.
No, I don't like him.
Okay, well, anyways.
Ooh, do you secretly like Jordy's channel? Is that like your guilty pleasure?
I was planning on actually never speaking to you again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look in the camera like that. Okay. Also,
oh, Amberlnn is so heartbroken. Oh my goodness, she is so bothered that she can just cackle out loud.
I just am like so fed up, Amber. Like, I love you, and I want you to be happy, and I want you to find somebody that's good for you. But I don't think that it's her. And I'm sorry if you don't agree. I'm sorry if others don't agree. But I just feel weird about it. And I had my reservations before
She done shut Amberlnn up.
anything came up about her. Anything.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a secret.
Okay, but the thing is, like, you've dated a lot of people while we have been friends. Like, you.
Okay, chill out. I have had.
It's okay. We don't have to.
No, you just tried to out her, and Alexis says, no, ma'am, you're not going to do that to me.
2 official relationships.
Okay, but there have been things that you've done, blah, 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 that I don't agree with either, but I would never be like, all right, guys, publicly, I'm going to say that I'm no longer Alexis's friend, and this is the reason why. Like, that's hectic.
I know, but I was talking shit.
Like, I fully support that, like, you have your opinions. Like, I support that because, like, I also have mine, but, like, to go and do that, like, you've hurt me on a level that's just, like, not okay.
I hear you, but I told you.
You should be crying right now if you're that bothered by something. You are not bothered by this at all, because you think this is just so much fun that you get this drama.
I don't remember yesterday or the day before, maybe yesterday, that I didn't want to talk about Emily with you anymore. I was like, can you just separate these relationships? Like, I don't care if we live in the same state. I don't have to be her best friend. I'm your friend. I'm not her friend. And if you guys...
Alexis is in Wisconsin as well, so when Tommy and Amberlnn got together up there, then they met with Alexis as well.
break up, I'm still going to be here.
But I'm not... No. That's the thing where it's like, I want to be with Tommy for, like, ever. Like, I genuinely love her. And, like, you know that, and you've seen that, and I've...
She's used the word genuinely, so you know she's not real.
Expressed it, and I've...
But how many times have you called me crying your eyes out?
Because
the most outlandish shit that she has said to you.
No.
Do you not remember?
No. I have been very low, you know that, like, mentally. And unfortunately,
with
Tommy...
With valid reasons sometimes.
Yes, and same with Tommy. Like, she's never, ever gone through something like this. Like, this has been so hard for her. And then, like, for her late fiance to be, like, talked about in the way that she has, it's horrible because she was such an amazing woman. Like, it's not okay.
Okay, with Tommy's late fiance, everyone says that Tommy fed her to no longer being on this earth because Tommy admitted that she likes bigger people like that, and Tommy posted a lot of pictures, but it looks like Tommy was having fun with that bigger belly.
It has left her very low, and during...
May she rest in peace. I'm not trying to be mean or rude about the entire thing. I'm just trying to explain it to you.
Low times.
Well, maybe she should have taken the time to heal before she got
Oh my
into a
god,
relationship.
Alexis, I'm not doing this actually on live. Like,
I'm not being combative.
Too much is being exposed about Tommy and Amberlnn, so Amberlynn's getting scared.
I'm just telling you how I feel.
Okay, I get it. What was actually the point of this? Genuinely, what was the point of this?
Because you aren't always accountable when it's private, when we have a private...
Okay, that's fine. Like, I don't have to be fully accountable. You don't have to be fully accountable. It doesn't matter.
Why not? Why not?
Because I just fully don't understand, like... I just don't understand, and I never will. And I've tried to explain to you, like...
What do you mean you will never understand? I have given you clear-cut reasons why I am not a fan of this relationship. I have given you valid reason after valid reason after valid reason.
I know, but you come up with things where I'm like, oh no, let me explain that. Like, you're literally off your rocker in that case. Like, I've literally... Like, any person I've ever spoken to, you've never wanted me to talk to them anymore or be with them.
Okay. I liked Jade. Obviously that ended. Okay.
Why do you say real names?
I liked
Because everybody already knows Jade as Jade. Everybody knows her as Feline. Everybody knows her as Wifey. You outed Jade way before. You told her. You told us her username. You told us where she lived. You told us everything by the titles of your live streams.
Holy fuck. But that's the thing. How do you like someone who did the things that they did to me and you know what she did to me? That's where I'm like, this is hectic. Like, how could you sit there and say that?
But I also know what all these other girls have done to you too.
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you, but like, I just want you to support, like, we can, like, I know you don't want to be my friend, but I'm just letting you know, like, I know you gave me the ultimatum, which is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. But genuinely.
No, I've given the ultimatum to people, and the reason why I've done it is because it needed to be done. I can't associate with certain people if they associate with certain people. Ain't gonna happen. It doesn't matter, and people can hate me for that, and I understand, but sometimes you gotta put your foot down.
Tommy makes me like the happiest I've ever felt, and I want to keep feeling that, and I want to see where
She
our.
also makes you very sad. She also makes you
No,
very
what makes me very sad is everything that's been going on lately online.
No,
It's been freaking.
no. I'm
All
not
right,
gonna say it.
I'm gonna hang up actually, because you know that to be true. That everything that has been happening online has made us both miserable. Like, you have heard me cry about it multiple times.
I'm sorry, but the one.
Oh, you mean cry with actual tears, with actual emotion? Oh no, we haven't seen that.
And before all of this happened, me and Tommy never had sad moments like that. Like, it literally was magic, like actual magic. And then all of a sudden our mental health got low because we were being harassed for days on end. Like, so yes, I cried to you a lot about that. And it's like, it just sucks that you're taking my mental health and then Tommy's mental health and like using it against us and saying, yeah, this is the deciding factor of why I don't like this relationship. That's crazy to me, because you have also been in situations, like even your current one, let's not go there, I won't do that, where I'm like,
Do not bring them into this.
I'm
We're
just
not bringing them
saying, I'm just saying.
She's trying to hit low blows so that Alexis can't have low blows.
They have also done things where I'm like,
Okay, yes, but nobody's perfect, but they have never said the things to you that Tommy has said to you.
I think that maybe like you took it wrong, but like me in like a BPD moment or episode, I'm a little hectic and I get kind of like,
Amberlnn,
oh my God.
one of the specific comments that she made to you was awful. I would never say that to a partner.
Okay, but to me, like, so people are thinking this is staged. It actually is. Are you guys enjoying it? This is staged, actually. Genuinely. What was I saying?
Now I see why she deleted this thing, because this is embarrassing.
Hi, Basil. What a sweet little baby. Hold on a second.
Did you have to hang up on Tommy in order to talk to Alexis? Is that what you had to do, or do you have Tommy on there too? I don't know how all that works. I'm not electronically smart.
You putting me and your audience on hold while you're in a live is crazy behavior.
I think I'm disassociating or having like an out-of-body experience right now.
Are you levitating?
I'm doing something. And I don't know, I really don't know what, but I'm doing something. Okay, everyone's telling me to go to therapy. I'm literally on Monday, I'm gonna get a therapist, and then you guys will never have to say that to me again, because that is like, it's a lot.
I agree with them. I told you that.
So the only option here, honestly, like if you truly feel like how you feel, which is fine, you can feel how you feel, but like I think it's time that maybe we take this off a line, and if you don't want to talk in private, that's fine.
It sounds like everybody in the audience is agreeing with Alexis, and you're not liking it.
I will respect that as well.
I don't want things to get disrespectful, and I'm really not a super big fan of you bringing my partner into this, because they have been nothing but nice.
Okay, then let's move on from that. Let's move on from that.
We don't that's why the daggers came out, because
we don't have to. Hold on, I'm getting like all kinds of things. Yeah, that's
the daggers came out when Amberlnn started talking about Alexis's other half. And then when everybody else started talking about Alexis's other half and comparing Alexis's other half to Amberlnn, that's when Alexis left the internet.
Another thing, like...
Or YouTube, I'm sorry.
I don't even know. I'm just like, Tommy has only ever been nice to you. That's something else that's like really crazy to me. We've always had such a great time, the three of us. And...
Yes, but I don't agree with some of the things that she says to you.
I get that. We don't have to agree, but that doesn't mean like, why can't you like separate? Like, okay, you just...
If she's trying to protect you, she shouldn't have to agree, Amberlnn.
Admitted, people aren't perfect. Okay, that's number one. Tommy has been going through one of the lowest times of her life, trying to gravitate that with thousands of people watching.
She chose to join Girl World. That's her own fault. She knew what she was getting into when she started dating Amberlnn Reed.
I understand. But when I was doxxed earlier this year, I did not take it out.
Okay, I get that. Her story is different though. Her story is different, and she's never taken it out on me. She has had low mental health, and I'm sure everyone watching, like, you guys have had very low, like, mental health.
So when somebody treats you horribly and says really horrible things to you, that means they have low mental health. Immediately it does. It doesn't mean, hey, Amberlnn, we're watching out for you, we're trying to do what's best for you. It means that we have low mental health. Okay.
Before, and you need space, and dating someone with BPD, which is me, like, if your partner says you need space, you kind of take that personal. And I know I shouldn't take that personal. Once I'm out of, like, my weird BPD type of deal, I'm able to focus in and be like, this is normal. Like, we should.
So see, mental health is an excuse. BPD is an excuse. The time in our life is an excuse. Who Tommy is an excuse. Everything is an excuse.
Shouldn't be on FaceTime 24/7 when your mental health is that low.
Can I
Like,
say something?
no, because I'm like,
It's not going to be bad. Can I say something, though? It wasn't the space that you needed that was the problem. And we talked about this before, even in the beginning. I was like, you need to learn how to detach and give her some space sometimes. I told you this. But the problem was the comments being made towards you, because one of those comments were absolutely vile. And I would never dream of saying that to one of my partners,
okay,
especially if we were still together.
okay. I don't know.
Alexis is protecting you and you don't like it.
I really don't know what to say. I just know that, like, no relationship is perfect, but I do know that, like, in this one, this is the closest to perfect that I've ever had. Like,
Oh, it is so perfect that she wanted you out of her house. It is so perfect that she's outing you on Instagram, huh? It is that perfect.
I
my
genuinely am thoroughly happy, and I want to, like, see that through. Like,
You're literally giving me whiplash, because one day it's not perfect and you're breaking up, and the next day it's perfect and wonderful and magical. You're literally giving me whiplash. I don't know if I'm supposed to support her or
because
not.
you are supposed to support her, and you're supposed to support the fact that, like, I'm happy, and, like, we're finally getting over that, like, scary, like, mental health situation that we were in.
No, if you're on a roller coaster like Alexis says you are, then Alexis is supposed to say what she feels and what she thinks about the situation at hand. It doesn't matter if it goes from good to bad, good to bad. If her opinion has stayed the same, then that's a good thing.
And I think that, like, when someone's at their lowest, like, to judge them during that time is not the person that I am. I can't do it. Because I know for me, when I'm at my lowest, I say and do things that I probably wouldn't.
When are you not at your lowest? I mean, seriously, you can be laughing, smiling on a live stream, having so much fun, but your mental health can be low.
do otherwise. Like,
Okay, has she apologized to you
yes,
for the comment?
of course.
For the one specific comment?
Yes.
I know you know I'm talking about.
Yes. And it's like, that comment hurt you more than it hurt me. And I'm just over here like,
That is sad. That is absolutely sad. I don't even know what the comment is. I can't remember back that far, but still. It's sad when somebody degrades you as a person and you don't feel it, but somebody else does.
That's also insane crazy.
because I understand. I've literally been in that situation before.
Do you
Not in that
remember
exact
how-
situation, but
Do you remember how many hours you cried after that
Because
comment was made?
all right, Alexis, I'm gonna go because I feel like you're trying to make this way worse than what it is, and that's the part that's like really frustrating to me because you're doing it
No, she's trying to do honestly what happened and you're trying to hide it.
in front of thousands of people.
I said it
And
was one comment. One comment.
okay, but you're acting. Oh my god, I am actively like in a relationship where I'm happy and like
Like right now.
yes, because my mental health is finally improving, and so is hers.
Girl,
Because at first this was like a bomb, like this, it was like a literal bomb that was set off.
I understand.
Like genuinely, and I know you've had your lows too, and you say and do things like you literally, yes, this is a skit and this is staged. Yes,
At one point, somebody said that Tommy couldn't be around her daughter anymore because of Amberlnn being up there and Amberlnn being around him. I don't know if that's true or not, but that was said.
you say and do things that like, you know, come on, like you've been there. We are not robotic. We are all human. Like,
I understand that, but I wouldn't be
Amberlnn needs a yes person in her life, and Alexis was not a yes person, and so it upset Amberlnn.
a good friend if I didn't speak up.
okay, what made you, in my opinion, do something that wasn't okay is when you publicly went to a reaction channel that you know I don't like, I don't support, and you did this publicly. Already knowing that publicly, I'm going through fucking hell. That's the part where I'm confused. And then you don't even want to have this phone call with me privately. You want to do it publicly yet again, knowing that I love you and I'm not going to be able to say no. Like, that's not fair at all.
Okay, but you don't always show me that you love me.
I try
Amberlnn does not know what love is, and Alexis should know that better than anyone.
my hardest. Like, I'm always there for you. Like, I feel like we've gotten the closest ever since I've been with Tommy. Like, we all three of us hang out together, and like, I just don't understand, like, genuinely.
Also, I want to clarify, I haven't met either of them. We have not hung out in person.
No, it's not in person. It's very 2024 coded through the FaceTime, actually. Like, I just,
You see how Amberlynn can misspeak and it's Alexis the one telling us how it really is? You see that? Or Amberlynn would have left that alone if Alexis hadn't have corrected her.
want like us to be okay, but it's like, I don't know if it's ever gonna, if we're gonna be able to get to that point ever again.
Dude, I don't know. I'm also very hurt. I am also extremely hurt.
Okay, can you actually don't explain why? I would rather do that privately because I don't understand, actually.
I'm not gonna say anything messed up, but sometimes I just feel like you choose your partners over me, and then they leave, or you break up, or you fight, and then you're back to giving me the friendship that I give to you, and it's reciprocal.
Those are the people you let go. Sometimes you need to protect yourself.
And then you're back in La La Land, and I'm back on the back burner.
But you're not on the back burner when it comes to me and Tommy. I have been closer to you than I ever have, and you know that. And I genuinely loved like the friendship that you two were forming. Like, it was fun, the three of us like talking and like hanging out, and like it was.
And you know that even after everything came out, I still gave her a chance. I still gave her the benefit of the doubt. She asked me if I thought she was a bad person. I said no. I was still around. I was still talking to her. But it's certain things that have transpired since that I just can't get behind.
And you're not required to get behind somebody. If you don't like somebody, you don't like somebody. Some people just give off that bad vibe to where animals don't even like them. Yeah, that happened in my life.
And it doesn't mean I hate her.
Okay, then,
just like,
then we won't be friends.
Oh, you just going to extremes, Amberlynn. Shut it up.
I don't know what else to say. Because like, I just, in the way that I would support you, like I want you to do the same for me. Like when I'm genuinely happy.
I was trying.
And it's like, it's fucked up that like I can't confide in you, like as a best friend. Like,
isn't it funny to think that the person she was genuinely happy with, she says she was happy. Everybody else sees the wrong in Tommy. Everybody saw what was going on with Tommy. But she's genuinely happy with an F-E-E-D-E-R who inevitably didn't want anything to do with Amberlynn in the end. But they were happy. You see how some people can see unhappiness when the person that's in the relationship cannot see it? That right there is what's dangerous in a relationship.
You can. Do you know all the stuff that I literally could have said that I chose not to?
No, that I like, actually, yeah. Like, you know a lot of stuff about my exes, about friends, about people in my life. Like, you know a lot. Like, genuinely.
Do you really
So she's proving she's a friend to you by not already outing that.
think that I would ever spill that? Be so for real right now.
I was scared.
Come on.
I was. Because it's like, what you did already has shocked me, has left me shocked. Genuinely has left me shocked.
But I haven't made derogatory statements about you. You are not. You
I don't
are
care.
not the issue.
I don't care. I would rather you make them about me. That's the point. I'd rather you make them about me.
Why are you standing up for Tommy when Tommy doesn't stand up for you?
Like, you have hurt me by hurting her. Like, genuinely. That is what I'm trying to explain to you. And if you can't see that, then I don't know what to tell you.
You only cry over Tommy. That's the only one you cry over. Whenever y'all two split up, you cried. You cried over Tommy more than you cried over Rarity.
And this is embarrassing, that, like, because I needed to have this conversation. It's like, I feel like I can't even fully, like, because we're public. Almost 4,000 people are watching. I feel fucking so embarrassed by this. But I felt like I had to do it because it was the only way we could talk. Like, how embarrassing is this?
Well,
It's not embarrassing for Alexis. It's embarrassing for you because you know what you did.
because I needed you to be accountable. Because sometimes you are just so stuck and hyper-focused on something that you refuse to see other perspectives and you refuse to see the truth. And this is something that I have accepted about you, and I understand, but that's not fair to me.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
I'm 2 hours late for my concert.
I hope you have fun at your concert. I now look like a dumb, so
A dumb.
I look like a manipulator. I don't take accountability.
You are all those things. Keep listening to Mayor Amberlynn. You know exactly they're true.
Stop reading the comments. I'm not reading the comments. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I get that, but like, I just you have seen.
Amberlynn, I don't think you're a bad person. I just think that sometimes you're vulnerable, and you need someone to show you different perspectives sometimes.
Okay, but I'm letting you know that like I firmly think that you're wrong in this situation, and in the way that like you're viewing whatever you're viewing, like it's just not. And it's not fair because you already know. Yes, but why does it have to be publicly? Why?
Because you aren't always accountable when it's private.
Oh my god! But it doesn't have. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say.
There you go. Alexis is spilling it all, guys. Listen to her.
Like, I don't know. Thank you, Rachel. I feel fucking dumb though. Like, doing it live doesn't change the way that I respond to you. That's all I gotta say.
I beg to differ.
I'd probably be crying more actually if we were off a line. So I'm crying less being online.
Good.
But
I don't know if there is going to be a resolution right now. I think that we both have a lot of things to think about.
I've already been thinking. I've already done my thoughts.
Me too.
I've been journaling. I've been thinking. I've been talking.
Not the aggressive journaling.
I'll always be journaling. That's just what I do. And I know
Your journal must lie to you.
what I want in my life, and I know how I feel about certain situations, and I don't know. Like, I'm happy. And
All right, but never mind. Doesn't matter. I sound like a broken record at this point. You're gonna feel how you feel. I'm gonna feel how I feel, and I don't know what to say to you, Amberlnn, because I feel like sometimes
You cannot say anything to Amberlnn. When she thinks she's right, she's right. There's absolutely nothing you can do to convince her otherwise.
I'm just literally repeating myself over and over and over until you see my perspective. And sometimes you do, but sometimes you don't.
I can see your perspective, but like, you're also not understanding mine, and I can't fully explain it because I'm live streaming and it's personal. So it's like, that's not fair. So I'm actually not, you know what? I take back what I said. I'm not fully able to speak to you in the way that I would, because there are personal things that obviously I don't want to say on here. And that's also not fair.
I hear ya, but I just don't. I am just as much as you are hurt. I am also hurt. Okay, this is really.
Pay attention to what Alexis is saying, because Alexis is saying her true feelings. Pay attention to her and not the chat.
Taking a toll on me, even though I know I was the one to take a step back. It doesn't really matter. I still am hurt. I'm upset. I still can feel the way that I feel.
Yes, and I'm letting you feel the way that you feel. Obviously, I respect that. I didn't mean to hurt you. I don't know how that I did. And if I did hurt you, I'm sorry. I would never intentionally hurt you.
Truthfully, my final straw was when you brought my partner into this. That was my final straw.
Okay, I'm sorry for bringing your partner into this. I was just trying to relate. I was bringing like relatable situations together. And I was just saying that, you know, sometimes we don't agree with certain things that people do.
Everybody has their limits. And like, to me, my family is my limit. You don't mess with my family, anybody in my family, and I mean the one that's underneath my roof. The rest of them, they're adults. They can deal with themselves.
But I would never look at you and say me or them. I would never do that.
If I was in what you assumed and saw to be a harmful relationship, I would want you to.
There's nothing harmful, and this is where I'm going to hang up, because there's nothing harmful happening. This is like the
Being with an FEEDER is extremely harmful. Everything in here is my opinion. Y'all know that, and I do this for your entertainment and only your entertainment. And if I failed to entertain you, I do apologize. I'm just a mama on YouTube.
softest love I've ever had in my life. And I've wanted the gentle love. That is what I've
Because she gave you soft serve food all the time.
craved. Someone to actually like love me gently, and it's not toxic or this like gross, like heavy, abusive. Like, I've been in abusive things, and you know that.
So Beck was bad to you? Beck was bad to you? Is that what you're trying to say? Because you've been in some situations. When you were with Beck, you didn't even cry half this bad. You didn't cry at all when you were with Beck unless it was something that you did to yourself.
And this is the first time where I'm like, wow. So this is how it feels to like be loved.
So you're admitting you didn't love Feline, even though Feline bent over backwards for you, was willing to do anything for you. You didn't love Feline? Yeah, you're proving it all.
Without like feeling like there's some sort of like abuse going on, and I don't want to talk about this. Like
I want to know what Feline did to you. That's what I want to know, because from everything I've seen and heard, you did it to her.
This is a lot.
Okay, hey, you're fine. You're safe. Everything's good.
I'm not safe. This is gonna be on every fucking reaction channel there is.
And nothing bad is happening.
Yes, everything bad is happening. Like you've made me have this phone call publicly. That's not fair.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to record Amberlynn's live streams as they're happening, or they do disappear quite fast.
Well, some of the things you have said to me are not fair.
Okay.
Okay, well, my friends have literally been outside for the last 20 minutes. I have to go. I'm
So what was the point of this then? Like,
because I wanted to speak to you on a public platform where you could be accountable and you couldn't just say whatever you wanted out of emotion or out of the heat of the moment.
Well, I have BPD. I have a lot of emotions right now.
You have an excuse is what you had. How many daggum holes do you have?
So do I.
I don't even know how I'm like actually doing this.
I don't use that as an excuse. I do too. I don't use it as an excuse.
People are telling me to hang. I literally physically can't. I'm not like that type of person that like hangs up on people.
Yes, you are. Don't you be lying. You better quit lying to people.
But like,
well, either way, I have to go. My friends are literally like, "What is going on?"
so you did all this. Okay.
What? Say it.
What's
Say what you said.
what's the next step in this like situation?
Dude, I don't know.
Like, I just want you to be happy for me. Like, you see me happy, so it's like I want you to be happy for me.
I was trying to be.
Okay.
I was trying to be. I don't know what else to say.
Well,
This is just, we're going in circles now. So
I hope that you have fun at your concert. And I don't know.
Okay.
How is she going to have fun at her concert whenever she's talking to a manipulator right now? You manipulate people's emotions all the time.
Have a good rest of your night.
Mm-hmm, you too. I'll be right back.
Oh, there's the ceiling. There's our favorite side character. Come on, let's go forward and see if you come back. Nope. 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 Nope.
I
Nope.
would have never done that to somebody. Like, genuinely, I would have never done that to someone. And
You would go out there and
there's
talk.
nothing.
No,
Nothing like that in
My bad.
the story, and you'll never know the full story. And I know, like, some people are on her side, some people are on my side. I literally...
Come on, go back. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know where it was at. I gotta find the ceiling. Okay. It goes backwards for a smaller amount of time than it goes forward. We're just gonna look at the ceiling for a moment or two. Maybe I didn't go too far back. Come on, Amberlnn. Clean yourself up. Wipe away your fake tears and let's go. Maybe I didn't need to do a part 2 of this. Maybe this one's going to be extra short and then I'm going to feel really stupid. I may have to slice the two together and just make it one video depending on how long it's going to take her to get away from the ceiling. No, I never said I was professional at this, okay? I'm just having a little bit of fun here listening to her talk about Alexis. Come on.
Okay. Sorry. I needed to call someone and just have, like, just a second. That was cringy. That was...
So you needed to call Tommy and just ask Tommy if it was okay.
Should have been private. Everything.
No, we learned more about you with it being public, so I'm proud of Alexis.
I don't know what to say.
Are you crying because she called you out? Or are you crying because you lost a friendship? Exactly why are you crying, Amberlnn? You have to have a reason for it.
Like, I would have never done that to somebody.
No, you would just do worse.
Like, genuinely, I would have never done it to someone. And, I don't know. Like, I don't want to think that she has, like, ill, like, intentions. Like, I don't want to think that way at all. But,
She doesn't have any. That's what's making you look so bad.
And I know, like, some people are on her side, some people are on my side. I literally... You guys don't know the full story, and you'll never know the full story. She's upset because Tommy made one comment that literally had nothing to do with me. It wasn't directed towards me. It was nothing. Nothing like that in the slightest. But my BPD and my sensitivity made it into, like, this big thing for no reason. And, like, I don't know.
So it was a big thing when it came down to you and Tommy splitting. It was a big thing. But then when y'all two decided y'all were going to stay together, it became not a big thing. But when you talked to Alexis, it was a huge thing. So Alexis took it the way she took it. Now then, you're not taking accountability that you did it yourself. All you're saying is my BPD, my BPD. That doesn't count as accountability. That's an excuse.
If you guys heard it, you'd be like, oh, yeah, that's actually just sad.
Then just tell us. Just tell us. If you're going to keep bringing it up and keep saying it's no big deal, tell us.
That's not, you know, like, it's been a lot for Tommy. It's been a lot for me. Our mental health has been, like, literally horrible. And we're finally starting to, like, have a little bit of hope. It's just been a lot. And, like, Alexis knows that.
If you are so happy, why are you letting one person ruin your happiness? That right there tells you you're not happy.
Like, she literally knows that. And like, she's having me do this. Like, I was texting her and I was just like begging for like, can we please just do this in private? And it's like, she's like, this is your only chance to talk to me. And it's like, I care about her. I love her. And it's like, what do I do?
You have a strange expression of love considering how you just talked to her.
Like, do I just never talk to her again? Or do I do this one call and hopefully we can like figure something out, you know? So it was just like, I just wish you guys like, I wish I could tell you guys the full story so you guys could understand it a little more.
Then tell us. You won't because it's bad.
I don't want to say the comment specifically because it's about Tommy's late fiance. And that's not, I'm not going to sit here and ever share anything.
No, now I want to know what it is because Tommy has written several times about how much she loved her ex-fiance and exactly how she misses her. And you thought it was all about you when she wasn't talking about you.
Personal like that about anybody. You guys know that. Like, I've told you guys that. Like, Erica and Brittany just did the fuckest shit to me, and I still never shared anything personal about them besides strictly about the story at hand. Like, they wanted to come on here with some story, so I was like, like, the real story is this. Like, I don't sit here and just like, I don't know. I'm not hiding anything, Fuzz Butt Mutt. What kind of username is that?
Sorry.
First of all, I'm not hiding anything. I'm just trying to respect people, like truly respect people and what they're going through.
You don't have respect for people, or you would be showing some kind of respect to Alexis, but you're not.
Like, I just wish people understood that, like, truly overnight, our life like changed drastically. Like, we both have been stressed and depressed, and it's just been hard.
Wait a second. You stay with depression. You stay stressed. You stay all that. So how did anything change? You're telling on yourself.
You weren't wrong. Thank you. For those of you saying that Alexis is weird, needs attention, jealous, I don't know. I'm going to read some super chats. I really feel like I'm going to just like disassociate for a minute. Or act like I don't know, don't exist for a second. I feel bad for people who are paying money and I'm not sitting here reading any of it. That makes me feel really bad. How does it feel to be a meme? I ordered an apple. I honestly think it's really funny, and it's ironic because a lot of people think that like that actually didn't happen, but it was like a real story. Can we agree that she wants to do it publicly because she's a clout chaser?
Oh no. If she's a clout chaser, she wouldn't have even went on Jordy's stream. She would have gone on her own and she would have said her story that way and she would have made it a lot unbelievable. But everything she said is completely believable.
Already read that, I think. Sorry. Already read that as well. Amber, you need to stop depending on people to improve your mental health. That's true. I do, like, I'm just gonna agree with that. Yes.
You need to quit blaming everything on your mental health, and your mental health could get better. When you take accountability that you did it, it's one thing. When you deny it all the time, it does another.
Daughter Archive, I see your super chat, but you don't know the full story, so you're only getting like a tiny piece of it. Hey Queen, I've been in your place before and I get the pain and I want to give you advice. I messaged you on Instagram, would love to chat. Thank you, I appreciate that. Like, I genuinely have not. Okay, so love you, Amber, but I think you're better single. I promise you, if it wasn't for
Amberlnn doesn't know how to be single. That's why she's in the situation she's in.
Everything that has happened lately, you guys have seen what I have been going through. Like, I literally have I was going to bingo. I was living this like low-key life online, just like, and then all of a sudden overnight, just everything freaking hit the fan at one time. I couldn't handle it. I still can't, and I don't know how I am. Like, genuinely. So my mental health was low.
You're not handling it at all. There's nothing genuinely to be talking about.
Like, the lowest it's been in a long time. And that's after being so freaking happy, after Tommy coming to visit me. I've never felt so amazing in my life. I'm finally in this relationship where it's like, I have this gentle, soft love that I've been looking for. And I feel heard, I feel seen. Those are not feelings that I ever freaking feel.
It's amazing what you call gentle and soft. I don't call it that.
Like, ever. And then finally I have that. And then all of a sudden, all of this stuff happens. I'm about to lose her because then her mental health plummets because everything has just been hard. It's been genuinely hard. And that is why I've been crying. That is why I've been low, because of everything that has been happening online. It has taken me for like a spin. And then now that it's, in my opinion, it's starting to calm down a little bit, you know?
Then why are you so worked up right now? If it's calm, you don't need to be acting like this.
And I'm starting to feel better. Tommy's starting to feel better. It's been really hard though, like genuinely. What is a gentle, soft love? So I have been recently, I'm not talking about like all my partners, but I'm just saying like recently within the last couple of years of my life, I have been in relationships that were very hard. Like genuinely very.
The only relationships you've been in with is Beck and Jade. Oh, and Valentine, but that wasn't really a relationship, was it? She was married. So those are the only ones you can be talking about.
Very hard. And they were toxic, and it was every day I felt fight or flight response. My nervous system was never calm. And something I've repeatedly told Tommy is like, I finally found someone who like calms my nervous system, like calms the storm that's inside of me. And I know someone just said, don't rely on.
Well, then why in the world is it you were with Tommy and you still weren't calm? You speaking lies.
Someone to like improve your mental health. But I think if people have ever been in the situation where it just feels like constantly like you have anxiety, like something bad's about to happen. I love you too, George. Thank you. And thank you everyone for the support. Like genuinely, it means the world to me.
I suffer with anxiety and panic attacks. That's why every time you say something about a panic attack, I just laugh at you.
So it's like finally being able to like be with someone like who doesn't give you anxiety, that's different. That feels soft and gentle to me. And someone that does the opposite, like not only do they not give you anxiety, but they calm you and they make you feel safe and comfortable. Like that is everything I've wanted. And I finally found that. Like that's beautiful to me. And I know a lot of people are like, it's only been a month. I get it. But I am a lesbian. We move kind of quickly.
I forgot how short of a time it was. I completely forgot how fast it was that she fell in love.
It is a thing that happens. So yeah. Sorry, I just got a call. I can't answer that right now. Nope. Learn how to love yourself. I do love myself. It has taken me a while, but you guys have seen that journey. Like I started loving myself sometime last year, and
you're self-centered. You are the only one that you care about. You are selfish.
Ever since then, like I'm just loving myself more and more. Ignore the haters. I'm doing my very best, but it's just like I just feel like things just keep like happening. That is like, I don't know. I think after this, like this is gonna be my last live stream. I need to go back to like videos or something. I don't know. Or if you guys still want live streams, fine. But like, I don't want to do that whole.
Is that why this one came up going bye bye? I need to go back through and see if I can find any more of my deleted ones to bring to you.
Let's have a crazy phone call on live stream. That's hectic. Like, yes, I do need therapy. I like Happy Amber too. And you guys got to see her last night because I genuinely was happy. I felt like I'm about to just tell the world, like I am with Tommy and I fully am happy, you know? Why are people saying $2,400? Because Brittany is saying something like I owe her $2,400. I don't know. You were drunk. I wasn't. I had one drink before the live stream started, and even before the live stream, that's how I felt. Like genuinely happy. Like, you know.
Your audience doesn't believe you.
I just don't think that any of this should have happened online. I don't. And if it was my choice, I would delete this from my thing, but I already know people are screen recording it. I already know that. Reaction channels got it. They're going to be watching it. So I'm going to let them do them. I'm going to do me. I'm going to continue doing me. And I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Continue
I was distracted
whining.
because someone just called me famous and I'm very much not that.
You like to think you're famous and that everybody recognizes you wherever you go, whatever you do. Somebody wants your autograph or wants a picture with you, even though we don't ever see that.
Girl, I genuinely want to have a conversation. Can I chat with you for a sec? I care for your mental health. I struggle with that daily. Of course we can chat. Your mental illness isn't your fault, but it is your responsibility. I completely agree. And yeah, are you still the queen of moderation? Always, literally always.
She did a video called Queen of Modification. Moderation. I need to find that one.
Leave YouTube. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I should. Anthony Volk, you can't say that because you don't know the full situation, like at all in the slightest. So it's like sitting.
People can say whatever they want to say. They can use their mouth for that. You cannot say anything. It doesn't mean that it's true, though, when people say it.
Here saying like, oh, she's in the right, she's in the wrong. You literally can't say that without, you don't know like anything of what we're talking about, like actually at all. So it doesn't make sense. The wrong shoes, that's not what was said at all. So.
Tommy said something bad about her ex and Tommy's ex was the love of her life, then that actually says something. So I want to know what was said so I can use my own judgment on it.
Get a haircut? I did trim my hair a couple weeks ago. I took off a couple inches. I look forward to your videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. What torrid size are you? It honestly genuinely depends on the sorry, my nose is itching so bad. It depends on like the
Can you quit saying genuinely? Can you please quit saying that? We don't need to hear that word over and over and over again.
material or like what it is. Like, is it a shirt? Is it a dress? Like, it just depends. I look so skinny. I am a skinny legend at all times, even when I'm very sad. Amber, you deserve so much happiness. I'm sorry that you have to deal with all this bullshit. Thank you. Gentle.
You're sorry that she's going through a rift in her friendship and they're just having a hard time right now. You're sorry about that. You're sorry that she has friends. Exactly what are you sorry for? I would like to know.
Soft love isn't supposed to make you want to cry on a live stream. Tommy's not the one causing that. Tommy's the one who actually makes me smile and laugh and feel safe and feel good and feel loved. I'm crying because...
Oh, now just look at it. Since they broke up, it ain't the same thing. It's Tommy did this, Tommy that, and she doesn't want to say too much about Tommy because Tommy gets on Insta and starts saying stuff, and yeah, Tommy wants to defend herself when she has to.
I just got put on the spot to have a serious phone call with someone in front of thousands of people who hate me. Genuinely,
Not everybody hates you. Most people in there are haters, but still at the same time, people are going to call you out no matter what. Even your supporters called you out.
that is the weirdest situation I have ever been on when it comes to YouTube. Genuinely. So, yeah. And there's just nothing I could do about it because the call happened and it is what it is.
The call happened because Alexis wasn't going to let you get away with the crap that you normally get away with. She knew exactly how to handle you, and that's a good thing, and that shows you what kind of friend and person she was. She wasn't going to let you deny everything that you want to deny. She's holding you accountable.
Could have just got off YouTube Live. I could have pressed mute, really. And now that I think about it, I should have. Like,
That's not what Alexis wanted. That wouldn't have been fair, and Alexis would not have gone through with that, and you know it.
I don't have filters. I'm literally just using like a webcam. Like, there's nothing to...
Well, goodness gracious, did you not see her in the beginning of it? You couldn't even hardly see her. She's wiping off her camera because her computer needs to be upgraded.
You know what I'm saying? There's like no filters that you can put in here, I don't think. Will you put Tommy in more vlogs? How am I supposed to put someone I love in videos when like all of this is happening? Like, I would...
And how are you supposed to when Tommy lives in Wisconsin and you live in Oklahoma? You know, that would be kind of the first thing to be said.
love to. I would love her to be in my videos one day, but it just feels so out of reach at this moment. But then again, I know that everything gets better. I know that. Like, I do know that.
Oh, you got the BPD and all that. Now you got all the positivity. And Miss Amberlnn, I can't keep up with you.
And like, she wanted to be in my videos. Like, she literally asked me, she was like, is that something that you want, like, for your partner to be in your videos? And I was like, in fairy tale land? Like, yeah, of course.
Because everybody wanted a side character. And everybody asked you to get with somebody that doesn't mind being on camera so we don't have to see just you all the time. That was something asked of you. So you finally had it.
And she was like, well, if that's something that you really want, then I will be in your videos. And I just thought that was like the sweetest thing in the world. Like,
until she started being in your videos, and then Girl World came after them and you know, sought out her history, especially with her ex, or her, you know, no longer here ex. No, it's not an ex, fiance, I should say. People started searching that out, and then more and more got said, and then you started getting scared, and so she no longer wanted to be on your videos because she didn't understand how Girl World works. Don't play around.
Genuinely, I was like, wow, because that's something that we would talk about. That, you know, like, YouTube is a big part of my life. Genuinely a big part.
YouTube should have been like the major part of your life because it's your job that you never wanted to do. And so you would fall behind on everything, especially content. You wouldn't give us any content when Tommy was in town, or when you never give us content when, you know, your secret girls are in town.
I did post her on TikTok and on Instagram today. Yes. That's an LOL. Be honest more. It's way better. I'm trying. Like, there's a lot of things like in my personal life that like I wasn't sharing with you guys, and I didn't feel like that was lying. It just felt like, oh, I don't want to share these things, you know? And it's like now everyone.
You know how girl world works. If you don't share it, we're going to find it out anyway. Somebody is, so it's easier for you to just go ahead and share it up front so we don't have to call you a liar in the back end.
Everyone knows everything, so I'm just like, here it is. Your makeup looks good. Thank you. So I'm not trying to deflect or blame. I really do think that BPD, obviously, like, I don't understand how to explain myself. Like, how do you explain why you do things without people just automatically assuming that I'm just like making excuses? Like, I don't.
No, you do things without thinking, and then when you get in trouble for it, then you start backtracking. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is permission.
I don't know how to like figure that part out. I could try, I guess. I think you thrive in the chaos. No.
Very much so.
No, I don't. Like, this is making me feel like awful. Hi, Amber. I love you. Genuinely my favorite YouTuber. Keep your head up. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Like, this whole thing has just been awful. And I don't think it's fair that like Alexis dragged Tommy through the mud over something that like doesn't even really make sense. Like, I don't know.
How does it not make sense when Alexis was very, very concerned about it? You know, Alexis took it a certain way. How does it not make sense when you said you understand and you just said it the wrong way?
She didn't deserve it, like, at all. Like, at all.
Tommy doesn't?
I'm trying to add my Insta, but it keeps stopping me. I just want to have a good combo with you, but I completely get it. I have BPD and no one gets it. It does feel kind of lonely. It does feel like no one gets it sometimes, genuinely. If you're trying to add your Insta and it's stopping you, I don't know. What do you mean? Like, on here?
That's not safe.
I personally prefer the vlogs. Okay, good. I want to start them. Like, I want to start doing the vlogs again, and talking more about like my weight loss and like things like that, because I do enjoy that. Those are things I do enjoy talking about. I sent you a super chat and you ignored it.
You should enjoy getting all that chang every time you upload. That's what you should be enjoying right now.
I didn't see it because I have read every single one that I've seen. You tried to manipulate the combo by saying you would be cringing more if this was public. That's why she wants everyone streamed. You're a lot. I am a lot. And what do you mean I would be cringing more if it was public? You mean crying more if it was private? Yes, without a doubt. Because I'm a crier. I cry a lot. I just feel a lot of emotions, like, constantly. It's pretty bad. It's pretty hectic, I'm not gonna lie. I sent you a DM on IG. I'm here for you. Thank you.
Wait till the siren goes by before you start talking again. Goodness gracious.
And I just feel like whatever I say, people think I'm just like manipulating, and I'm starting to believe I'm just a big fucking manipulator at this point, because I genuinely, like, when I'm speaking, I'm being so genuine and like true to like myself and my feelings, but like people call me a manipulator, and that scares me. So maybe I do need therapy. I don't know.
Yep, you do. You just quit.
So I'm having a lot of anxiety, and I don't think it's a good idea for me to be on here when I'm having anxiety, because it generally freaks me out a little bit.
Your anxiety doesn't freak you out. It's the point of the reason why you have your anxiety. That's why I don't think you suffer with it.
I think that with time, things heal, things change, things grow, things blossom. I believe that things happen for a reason. And whatever this weird like situation that has been going on with my life and with YouTube and with everything, I truly believe that like things will get better. And that's like, I just have to be.
If you don't have hope, you have nothing, Amberlnn.
Positive. I try my hardest to be positive in most situations, but I don't know. After y'all telling me like get therapy a million times over, like I'm starting to think that Monday morning is the first thing I'm gonna do is be trying to find me a therapist, because it's a lot.
That's not what you did. That's not what you do. If anybody tries to help you, you automatically go against them, because that's who you are and that's what you do.
Like just everything that's been like going on and stuff, you know?
If your therapist told you to just dump Tommy and not be with Tommy, Tommy's a bad influence on you, Tommy's not right for you. If your therapist told you that, would you actually listen to your therapist, or would you just, quit your therapist because you would think that something was wrong with your therapist? It would be the latter. Get off your phone. One. As you can tell, I'm not a, pippy-poppy person whenever she's doing her little thing, because I wanted to expose to you exactly what kind of friend Amberlnn is. Because everybody needs to see who she is. She's the type of person that says, I want all of my dirt behind the scenes so nobody can see the dirt I have. And that's not a good person to be.
Damn. Whoops. I don't really know what to do. Like, should I stay on here for like a little bit longer, maybe change the topic a little bit, like into like better, more positive things? Or I really am like a positive girly pop. Like,
you try to end things on a positive note, not a negative one, Amberlnn.
Like, genuinely. And I just feel like it's just been a lot. It's been hectic. Full story. I don't... Full story of what? There's no beans to spill. Mm-mm. Hi, baby boy. Hi, sweetie. You're such a little cutie.
See, animals always make it better. That's why I'm around my animals all the time.
Sorry. I've just been...
Come on, woman.
Okay, so someone just asked why I'm not saying the comment if it wasn't bad, because it's personal to Tommy. That's literally the only reason why. You was sweet, you was kind, you was important. Thank you.
It can't be that. It has to be bad. It really does. For Alexis to be reacting the way Alexis is reacting, it has to be bad. So, of course, everybody wants to know what the comment is, because if the comment is too horrible, they're going to want to protect you from Tommy.
But that is literally the only reason why. It's because I think that's why it makes it like more, sorry, my leg is hurting. I have my leg in like a weird position. I think that's why it makes it like so messed up that this is happening, because it is such a personal, I kind of regret even saying anything to begin with, like, because it is such a personal thing.
But you did it, and now you're saying, oh, I have to keep it. You're upset with Alexis because it bothered Alexis, even though you shared it with Alexis at the time thinking that it was something wrong to say.
So it's like one of them situations where it's like when someone says something like super like intimate, maybe it's my doing. I shouldn't have said anything to Alexis, so that's my fault.
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
But it is like just personal. It wasn't mean to me. It was nothing like that. Like, I will say, Tommy has never been mean to me, ever, not one time. And you guys know me. If someone's mean to me, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna be like, as you guys call me, a victim. I can't. Like, Tommy is genuinely like, I can never stop smiling and laughing when I'm like around her, talking to her, like, and she's just genuinely a good person. And it's just like, oh. Okay.
I told you don't know the meaning of that word. You need to quit saying it.
Let's do some super. Yeah, every time I try to add my IG, it doesn't work. I've been dealing with mental illness for so long and no one understands. I'm so sorry. I might be able to understand. I don't know. You can message me on Instagram and I will.
Are you not paying attention to what's happening here, person? Seriously, are you not paying attention to what happens when you get close to Amberlnn Reed? You weren't even paying attention whatsoever at all. You're just off in La La Land at this point.
Read through it. I recently just cleared out all of my messages, so I'll definitely see it. Every good relationship benefits from therapy. It's not a sign of defeat. Thank you for saying that. I feel like a lot of the time when people are like, go to therapy, it makes me feel like dismissed, and like maybe it is like a thing, like a sign of defeat, but like you saying that like actually genuinely makes me feel better. And I feel like me going to therapy, it would improve my life. It would improve my relationships with everyone around me.
You were such a horrible liar. You are an absolute horrible liar. You used to tell everybody you were going to go in for weight loss surgery. You told them you would do this, you were going to do that, and you didn't do any of it. You're horrible.
Yeah. Maybe live streaming, the reason for my live streaming is because you guys were like hounding me to go to therapy, and I need to do it, and I've been telling myself that I need to do it, and I just haven't.
If you don't want to go to therapy, you're not going to go to therapy, and people need to quit saying something to you. They ought to know who you are and exactly the way you act. So this is ridiculous for anybody to sit here and even try to talk to you.
Twinkie's next to me, curled up into blankets. Sorry, I have like a lot of my friends messaging me right now.
Oh, so you have more friends? You actually have friends? What do those friends have to say about Tommy? Or do you not share all the nitty gritty about Tommy with your friends? Maybe you getting in trouble with Alexis was enough for you not to be sharing anything more.
I don't know.
I do.
I know. Sorry, I've had friends that are checking up on me that are currently watching my live. Thank you guys. You know who you are. I appreciate it. I do not need a buzzball right now. You look hungry. I am.
You need a reality check is what you need.
I genuinely am, actually. Am I excited for Katy Perry's album? Yeah. I'm hoping for some good songs, hopefully.
It
Fingers
flopped.
crossed. I am Crybaby Lynn. I cry a lot.
You use crocodile tears. Somebody don't know you. My goodness gracious, these people.
When are we playing Fortnite? Oh my gosh, that'll be so fun. It's okay to cry. It is. It is.
All right, Amberlynn, just cut it off.
Yeah. Someone wants to see me on the toilet. See, that's hectic. That's hectic to me. Amber is actually a pretty crier. I don't think so. I appreciate that, but I feel like I look hectic when I cry. Like, my whole face turns red. Like, love you, Amber. I have to go. Enjoy your night the best you can. You're special and you deserve love. Thank you so much, Trev.
How sweet.
Show Twinkie if he's actually there. Twinkie is not a he, and she is here. I show her every time I've been on live stream. So don't you worry. Twinkie's fine. Someone said she showed Twinkie yesterday. Yes, I did. Yes, I am wearing pants right now. How am I going to resolve this with Alexis? I don't know. She just texted me about a fucking pumpkin buzzball. I'm just like... I didn't reply, though.
Welcome to friendship, Amberlynn.
A pumpkin buzzball sounds hectic.
She knows you that well.
That's a good point.
Just get off.
And it's like, I try really hard not to, like... Alexis even admitted on the phone call in front of you guys, she also has BPD. So that's something me and her, like, we relate over. So it's like when she gets like this or like whatever, I try my hardest to be understanding of that. And I don't know. But she did just text me about a pumpkin buzzball, and supposedly it's hitting. So if you guys like buzzballs and you like pumpkin, I guess she recommends that. So yeah.
Alexis has
Have a
no
buzzball.
cares.
I only have one buzzball, and it's suspiciously sticky on the outside, so I'm not sure I want to drink it. I'm like scared of it. So pumpkin spice everything now. I'm not really like a pumpkin spice girly, actually. Random fact. I used to be, but now I'm like, ooh. Longtime viewer, how do you think social media impacts your love life? Cute cat in the back. Is there a cat in the back? Was there a cat in the back? I wasn't paying attention, but thank you. So social media does affect my love life. Absolutely. It has affected every relationship I've been in, and it has affected my current relationship. And it has.
It's Girl World, and you know everything about Girl World. You know how people are in Girl World, but you still manage to F around and find out.
But I feel like we're both super fucking strong and we both love each other. So I think we're going to come out of it okay. All we can do is just be strong. You're using the word hectic wrong. I know.
You just researched it.
So when do we get to see your cat? Like, which one? I don't know where they are. Or was that like a... I would like for Tommy to visit me soon. Again. Again, top deal. It would be a moment. Like, it literally...
You disappeared when Tommy was down, and then you wanted to show us after Tommy left.
Have you guys ever been so happy? You're like, am I on drugs? Like, it genuinely felt like that. Like, am I on drugs right now? Like, what is this like?
No, I live in reality, so I know when I'm happy, and I know what happiness means.
Like, happiness I'm feeling. Like, genuinely so good. I've also been trying to chat to you on Insta. I'm sorry if you have been, like, recently. I had hundreds of messages, and I read them. I replied to some, hearted some, deleted some, but I have seen all of them. It's impossible for me to, like, reply to every single one. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Andrea. Bring back the middle part? Maybe. Is Tommy watching the live? Yes. Yes.
Is Tommy no longer on your phone because you had to hang up because you were talking to Alexis?
What book should you read next? I don't know. Oh my god, I haven't read in so long. I don't know. I think social media would attract some extreme weirdos. It does. Lori, I do not know how to pronounce that at all, and I don't have an opinion because I have no idea what that is. What's the point of... I don't see it.
You can tell when she gets ready to get off because she starts ignoring people and not wanting to talk to people, not wanting to acknowledge anything.
I got it. Would I ever cut my hair short? No. Read any book by Jeremy Bates. So good. Okay. I did. Oh, I will. What drunk game we playing? I don't know. I'm not drunk right now, so. Am I registered to vote? No, but I will be. Do you know what's happening to Mr. Beast? Not fully. I've heard that, like, he's doing some, like, Amazon Prime show, I think. But, like, people feel like they're being abused.
Yeah, she don't really pay attention to Mr. Beast. It was H3 is who she pays attention to.
And, like, neglected. I don't know. Okay, hold on a second. Can you say hi to my girlfriend, Emma? We love you. Hello, Emma and Rosie. I love you guys. No.
See, when Amberlnn gets this face, when she gets this face and she starts acting like this, she needs to get off and forget that YouTube exists at the moment. You look depressed. You look like you want to be talking to somebody else, but unfortunately, it's us.
Yeah. You seem sad. Are you okay? I'll be okay. That I do believe. I'm 31 and recently got diagnosed on the autism spectrum. No shame in getting answers for questions. Team, take care of yourself. Yes, fully agree. Tommy has never lied to me. She has always been very open and honest about everything. And
that you know of, Amberlnn. You can't say it for 100% fact.
I appreciate, because I have dated some liars. Have you ever been to the store Menards? No, I've never even heard of it before.
Go pay attention to your baby.
Come here. Come here. I'm so happy I get to see you live. Yes. All right. I'm going to go let Twinkie out. She's coughing. Why are you coughing? You silly little thing. I'm going to go let Twinkie outside. And I will see you guys. I don't know. I might do a vlog one of these days. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe another live stream. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for the support. And this was hectic. I know. Very much hectic. I'm sorry for that. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, Amberlnn. Go away. Okay. So, what did y'all think? Stop, Amberlnn. She kept talking. So what did y'all think? I know this is part 2. I made it, you know, where it's a little bit more easier to listen to, an hour at a time. Y'all let me know what you think about Amberlnn as a friend. You let me know if you'd ever want to be Amberlynn's friend. You let me know if you're on Alexis's side or if you're on, I know most of y'all are not on Amberlynn's side, but I'm still going to ask the question. But until we see you in the very next one, you'll see me, hopefully everything will go back to normalcy here soon. But I want to say, I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and remember to smile today or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. Alrighty guys, y'all go find that mirror for me, and yeah, you have a direct order and you know what that direct order is. You smile because you deserve it. Alright guys, have a good one. Bye.